Hi there, my name's Rogue, and today we're going to be reacting to the second Obi Wan Kenobi trailer, what just got released yesterday. Somehow, despite it being May the 4th and despite streaming Lego Star Wars all day, I missed the fact that the Obi Wan Kenobi trailer got released. So, really excited to be doing another trailer reaction. I cannot wait for the series that comes out at the end of this month. I believe we're going to be end up getting the first 2 episodes released on release day, which is super exciting, and I'm probably going to end up reacting to each episode. I'm really excited. I love Star Wars. It's such a comfort show, TV media for me. I love the books, I love the graphic novels, I love finding out about the characters, the TV shows, the films. It's such a massive world, and I utterly adore it. So I'm really interested to see where they're going to go with the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV show, because I will admit, when this got announced, I was very apprehensive. I didn't know exactly how I felt about it, and I just was like, well, I don't know what they're going to do with it, because Obi-Wan's just on Tatooine. We are aware he's probably not met Vader. There's probably been little interaction. I mean, he stayed hidden for so long, had the identity of Ben Kenobi, so I'm really had this apprehension. But due to the previous trailer, which I will link below if you want to see my reaction to that, I am very excited and intrigued. So we're going to watch the second trailer, see if there's anything new there, if there's anything we can pick up on, and yeah, I'm really excited for this. Okay, let's go see what's going to happen. I'm intrigued.
They're coming. Stay hidden.
If brother, sister,
or we will not survive.
and sister.
Leave us alone.
When the time comes, he must be trained.
Like you trained his father? You still want Kenobi. He's gone.
Maybe you've been looking in the wrong places.
I'm so intrigued about this sister.
I want every lowlife and bounty hunter to squeeze him. You can't run, Obi-Wan! You can't escape him!
So it looks good. It looks good. I am really surprised that they are really bringing in the Inquisitors, and it's a really good surprise, because when the show was announced, like I say, I didn't know what they were going to be doing with it, and the bringing in of the Inquisitors, such a good choice. I mean, we've seen them in Ahsoka by E.K. Johnson, we've seen them in Rebels, so having them in a live action medium is going to be so interesting. I believe we saw Trilla from Jedi Fallen Order video game and the Ninth Sister. I could be wrong, obviously these are very brief glimpses and just in a media reaction. We've seen the Grand Inquisitor, which, I mean, I think we're all really looking forward to seeing the Grand Inquisitor, especially if anyone's seen Rebels. I believe we saw the fifth brother there, and obviously we have a new Inquisitor who I don't believe is featured in any of the books or the graphic novels yet, so really interested in her. I feel like she's going to be a very main antagonist of the series. Obviously Vader at the end, we know we're getting to see Vader. We know Hayden Christensen's been signed onto the project. I'm going to say, just how they've sliced it together there, it feels like they're trying to say that they're going to meet, but I just don't feel like they will. I feel like if they do, it's going to be a force vision, it'll be like a dream. I don't see them actually putting Obi-Wan and Vader together, especially since we know their previous meeting obviously was on Mustafar, and it didn't exactly end well for Anakin, as he then became the Vader that we all know. So yeah, and then obviously in The New Hope, they say oh, we've a long way at this meeting, and I just don't feel like if they had met in between that time, we wouldn't have been getting that comment. So And the writers are very good at working around little comments like this. Like, we already have seen and know that from like Clone Wars animated TV show, purely because of episode 3 when Anakin says to General Grievous, "You're shorter than I expected." We automatically see that they've never met face to face before, and they've only been aware of each other through like word of mouth. And in the Clone Wars TV show, they ensure that these two characters never meet the entirety of the show, despite Grievous being like a main antagonist. So I feel like they're kind of wanting us to believe they're going to meet, but I don't think they will, purely because of those kind of lines. I could be wrong, and I'd be really interested to see how they do it. I just believe that if Vader and Obi-Wan do meet in the show, I just can't see Vader just giving up and not trying to find him or find where he's hiding. So yeah, I feel like it's going to be very much this new Inquisitor versus Obi-Wan, with like hints of potentially Obi-Wan's like final death, like confirmation. That's probably why Vader would not continue to hunt his old master. But I don't know, this is all speculation. Obviously this trailer compared to the other one is a lot shorter. I think there's like maybe a minute or two difference, so not a lot of clips. Some of them we've previously seen, but yeah. And I think it's going to be really interesting to see Owen Lars, because obviously such a minor character who we've only ever seen briefly in episode 2 obviously, and episode 4. I don't think we even see him in the animated TV shows, so it looks like they're really fleshing out his character, which is like quite unexpected, but a welcomed expectation. So it'll be interesting to see how him and Obi-Wan are standing off towards one another. Obviously, it's clear he does not want Luke knowing the ways of the Force, and obviously Owen does win that argument, since when Luke comes to Obi-Wan in New Hope, he doesn't know anything about the Jedi. So it looks like there's definitely antagonistic, and I wonder, exploring that relationship, since Obi-Wan obviously wants to train Luke now, I want to see what happens to the events in this TV show which causes him to back down from that argument, because we know Obi-Wan, he's a character who does have firm beliefs and does follow through. So the idea he's backing down on this argument of training Luke, I want to see what like those events are that lead to that. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be a fantastic TV show, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I will probably do episode reactions, because a few people have asked me for that. So yeah, I will say, like, I'm not a Star Wars expert, I'm just someone who really loves the franchise, and it's just going to be a lot of fun for me. At the moment on my Twitch channel, I am playing through Lego Star Wars, which I'm having immense fun with. It's such a fun game, and I think it's probably one of the most open worlded Star Wars games in existence, because I had no expectations for that game. Just thought they would just maybe update the graphics on the previous one. No, they built out the whole galaxy, literally. The worlds are massive, and I think I've only explored a small percentage of it. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you want to check out my Twitch channel, I'll have all my socials linked below, and I will hopefully see you all when we start doing episode reactions, and may the force be with you.